Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the brand new episode of Fireside Chat with Misha Ahmad on CxO Global TV. CxO Global Forum is an information sharing platform which involves our influencers who are heads and VPs of large companies. These people, with no doubt, have made gigantic progress in their working arena. Our aim is to get global digital transformation as well as innovation around the globe. However, it's an honor for us in contributing to the world of knowledge economy. So today we have Mr. Anas Niaz with us, who is the head of Chief Executive Officer at Bioniks. Sir, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Misha, for having me in your innovative show.
Sir, please tell us about Bioniks.
So Bioniks is a biomechatronics company which makes brain control prosthetic arms locally in Pakistan, and it's producing a most affordable bionic arm in the world.
Can you please tell us about your contribution at Bioniks?
So I'm basically a founder and a CEO currently, and it's like we actually started from the screen Pakistan.
Right, sir. Sir, can you please tell us that how Bionics facilitate people?
So Bionics is like facilitating differently able people, and it's purely working on to the inclusion, in which we are actually trying to help a lot of people who are actually in need of these kind of prosthetic arms. Not only in Pakistan, but we are also looking forward to um, help other people in different part of the world, because this is a actual problem that needs to be addressed by someone, and if it's coming from Pakistan, so that's one of the thing that we are actually proud of, that we are doing it in Pakistan.
Right, sir. Sir, as we've seen your work and we found it very appreciative. So, sir, how did this idea came into your mind in regarding helping people, especially in this form?
Thank you so much. Well, it's me and Awais. We both are founders, and we started this company in 2016. We have actually two companies. One is with the name of Viscos, in which we do product designing, development, reverse engineering, robotics, and everything. And the Bionics is just looking towards medical industry. So when we initiated Whiskers, so a family came to us that they asked that when you make products and when you design products, so why don't you make a prosthetic arm for my 5-year-old boy, Mir Bayan Baloch? So we made a prosthetic arm for him, and after that, we got recognized by many international media and local media, and through that we found out that this is actually a huge problem, and somebody has to take care of it. So we separated Bionics from Viscous, made it a separate entity so that it can work independently onto the prosthetic field.
Right, sir. I've seen your work with Mir Bayan, whom you've helped in his prosthetic arm. So I would like to further know that is your institute or your organization, does it work only on the prosthetic arms for the people who are disabled with their arms, or does it work for the other parts of body as well?
So yes, we are actually working in multiple fields. We are actually exploring different solutions for different kind of problems, such as we are actually working on legs prosthetics. We are also working on dental models. We are also working on exoskeletons. So these are the few projects that we are doing currently. Well, in Pakistan, it's in a process of R&D, but soon you will hear the good news from Bionics that these products are done, and we have actually provided few of them to different people.
Well, that's very good to hear that from you, sir. Sir, can you please, as you've told that you have been taking this initiative to worldwide, right? So, sir, how do you see the future of prosthetic in Pakistan?
So if we talk about Pakistan, currently the future is here because the the same quality has been provided locally on with Bionics. So it's actually here. The thing is that how the people are going to adopt it. So it's something that is still in a process, and after receiving some of our products, so people are actually trying to get these prosthetics as men like they really want it. So we are also trying to help the war victim zones as well. So I believe that due to the history of Pakistan, we have been in a situation of war for many years, and the part of the Pakistan is also very disturbed because of the Afghan war and these kind of stuff. So Pakistan can play actually a huge role in helping their neighbors. So I believe Pakistan geographical location is very important if we talk about these industry.
Right, sir. So further, I would like to know that what do you think about the work of work like this, like prosthetics, as you working on? How do you see it is in Pakistan? Like, if there are other institutions as well who are working on this great cause, or is it just you only?
So we are the currently only one who are working in this field in Pakistan commercially and locally. We are producing and manufacturing and doing R&D and everything locally here. We think that there are many people who can actually work onto that, and that can actually help the lot of people who cannot afford the cost of these prosthetics.
Right, sir. Sir, I would like to know further about it because I found it very interesting and when I saw your work. So, can you please tell me some of the challenges that you faced in the beginning of this great cause?
So yeah, definitely, it's quite challenging because if we talk about the hardware technologies in Pakistan, so there are very few companies who are actually working, and even if we see startups, so they are very reluctant towards working onto the hardware side. So it's quite challenging to acquire such kind of technology because it's very expensive, and it's a very tough uh, process of developing a product because you cannot just delete the code. You have to change the whole hardware, and it's something that takes long time, patience, contribution, and commitment towards the cause. So we face these kind of problems every day while working onto the hardware startup, working onto the hardware products. But the only thing that keeps us going is the people who are our beneficiaries, and when we give them some kind of our bionic arm, so the smile on their face actually motivates us to work towards this cause.
Right, sir. Well, that's a great thing that you have started since 2016. If I'm not wrong, please correct me. So further, I would like to ask you that since 2016 you have started this work. So, sir, how do you see the interaction of people within Pakistan in in this work?
It's amazing. It's truly amazing, and people are actually loving the technology that we have built because the feature that we have like installed in our arm is like we have made different colored arm as well. For kids, we have Iron Man, superheroes theme. For adults, we have skin color and different color if they want a different color choice. So imagine somebody walking by your side and he's wearing a black color arm, and you will remember the Star Wars or some kind of futuristic movie. So this technology not only helps or enable people, but also inspire people around it. So they actually want to work onto the technology. So and we have many kids who are actually using our product, and the best thing about it that all the kids are inspired with the technology and they want to do something in it. That actually motivates us. A lot, that there are a lot of future generation who are looking towards this kind of technology as well.
That's very great to know, sir. So, can you please share some of your future plans or some initiatives that you're going to take in at Bionics?
So currently, what we are working on is we are developing world's most affordable bionic arms, which can be produced in thousands, and we are looking forward to export these bionic arms to all the war victims areas where these problems are uh, you can see these problems everywhere in these war zones areas. So we are actually planning to do a contribution from Pakistan towards the technology that people can actually say that in this difficult time that we have received some such kind of product which actually helps them a lot. So this will actually help us grow and um can build a positive image of Pakistan as well.
Right, sir. Well, good luck for your future plans. So, I would like to know that how do you see the usefulness of forums like CxO Global?
I think it's a great initiative, and these kind of community is much needed in Pakistan because everybody is working in their silos, and connecting everybody together is definitely a huge task. And CXO Global Forum has wonderfully done that, and I think it's going to help a lot of innovative ideas, startups, entrepreneurs, people who are actually working in industries, and even SMEs who are like struggling to boost their business. So I think this platform is much needed, and there are a lot of potential if you join such kind of forum. So I totally advise everybody to join these kind of forums so that they can actually learn from experienced people, so that they should not repeat the same mistake as me and many of us did in the past.
Well, thank you so much for your kind words, Mr. Anas Niaz. This was it for today. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you've liked this very informative session with Niaz Sahab, and we'll be looking forward for your response. Well, that's it for today. Take care and Allah Hafiz.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you